Hey travelers, you're watching Big Ol' Travels. On this channel we go on big ol' adventures. We have a big ol' adventure planned for today. We're gonna check out the Space Coast Renaissance Fair. It is today. It's today and tomorrow is the last weekend of it. Last weekend we were at the zoo with Magic Mike Drop. So this weekend we're gonna check out this fair. Wearing my hat, got my mic. I got a Bucky shirt on. I'm not really dressing up today for the fair. Maybe if we really like it next year, we could dress up. Or we could go to a different Renaissance fair and dress up if we really enjoy this. Check it out. Maybe see some jousting. Or see whatever is going on today. Maybe see some shows. Try some food. Maybe there'll be mead. I'm not really sure what all is there, but we're going to check that out. So let's go do this. Let's have some fun. Let's go. I thought I was recording already, but I wasn't. But we're here. We're at the fair. It's been fun so far. It's very interesting so far.
Yeah, let's do it. Hello. What do we do? Do we hold hands? Sorry guys, I gotta do this. Oh god, this is harder than I thought.
This is an incredible experience, one of a kind. Have you ever felt singing bowls or anything like that before?
No.
It vibrates through you and it like cleanses you and raises your vibration. And when I did it the other day, I did a full session with a bowl on my head and I got out like, this is like, who needs drugs or alcohol when you can feel like this, just stepping in a bowl. It's incredible.
I love that. I love that. Oh, you did. Send me one or tag me in the I'll send them.
That one's just plain. And then the hawk is.
Yes. I have a silly question. You know how to take boxes?
My job's kind of like. I don't know how to.
Make way for the Count and Countess of Vieira.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. Guess that's the Count and Countess of Vieira.
No, you don't. No, I've never heard of you before. Are you joining the Duke's Quest? Or the Look, I can't keep up with that.
Let's go.
It's Doctor Who cosplay.
Double-edged daredevils, gonna do some dangerous stuff. Double-edged daredevils, gonna put my wife at risk.
Okay.
Is there Hey, and before anybody gets on me about this show, this was her idea. It actually was. All right, we actually got about a minute until showtime, so we got to get a few more people to come on over here before we get started. So what we're going to do is an old technique called hawking. That's where you shout the name of the show 3 times, and people hear it, they come running over, you can begin the show. Now, I am contractually obligated to hawk the show, so please bear with me. Double-Edged Daredevil show. Double-Edged Daredevil show. Okay. All right, fine. You want to play that game? All right. How about this? When I shout the show name, you guys go absolutely nuts. Scream, cheer, clap, go totally nuts. Everybody out there is going to hear you. They're going to come hauling ass over here. So here we go. You ready? This is going to be awesome. Or stupid. Double-Edged Daredevil show! All right, folks. All right, let's get this thing kicked off. My name is Ses Carny, and that's Ses, S-E-S, not Seth, okay? Yeah, come on over, guys. Come on over. We got some front seats for you. Come on over. Now, a lot of people get my name mixed up. They think it's Seth, and it's not. It's Ses, but that's okay. I get it. It's a weird name. And this is the Double-Edged Daredevil show. Now, oh, stop. I do have to ask, did anybody here happen to come to the Orlando Renaissance Fair last month? Okay, oh, awesome, perfect, virgins. Now, folks, here in this show, what we're going to be doing is known as impalement art knife throwing. And the way that this works is real simple. See, in just a moment, my partner's going to come out here and stand up on that board. Then I'm going to throw 6 1095 high carbon steel competition regulation throwing knives around her. You obviously notice I said I'm going to throw the knives around her and not at her. Spin throws. That's where you hold the knife by the blade end here. Got to be a little careful and watch the tip, just the tip. That was stupid. I stand about 7.5 feet from the board, rear back, release, and the knife sticks in. Now, folks, there is a trick way to do this, but it involves off-stage assistants hidden behind the board, duplicate knives on spring loads, special slots cut in the wood, all kinds of gimmicks. Woo! Secrets. Secrets. In a world where one man has found his life's calling at the edge of a blade, it's going to be a white-knuckle thrill ride until the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll sell you the whole seat, but all you need is the edge. Hey, come on, that was pretty good. Okay, that was actually for me. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to have a knife throwing show, you got to have a knife throwing partner. So at this time, I'm going to have to ask for the assistance of someone from the audience. Somebody over 18. Hey, that's not my call. That's ye old insurance company. Right over here. You want to come on? Right, yeah, come on up here. No, right here. Yeah, right you here. With the glasses. Yeah, come on, come on. Come on right over here. Folks, please give them a round. I love these shirts. This is my Ren Fair costume. Hi, what's your name? I'm sorry? Gianna. Gianna, everyone! Woo! All right, Gianna, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been on stage before helping a world champion knife thrower? Yes. You have? No. Well, I was going to say, because you're not helping one now. All right, Gianna, all I need you to do is you're going to stand at that board, face me, arms up in the air, you're reaching to God. Most important thing to remember is, don't move. Actually, Gianna, the most important thing is we have to maintain eye contact because I want to make this weird. Actually, I'm messing with you, Gianna. She's all up here like, yeah, do it, throw it. I'm just messing with you. What I'm actually going to have you do is hold a target. Okay, and I'll aim for the target. So do me a favor, stand right on that side of the board. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people don't know much about my history, but I used to be a professional circus clown. And
Why, thank you. At least somebody cares. But one of my favorite things to do at the circus was make balloon animals for kids. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Yellow it is. What do you want? I'm on a budget. All right, now like I said, I used to love making balloon animals for kids. What's your favorite balloon animal?
One that's a snake.
A dog. Perfect. Okay. All right, good people. Behold the most dangerous part of making a balloon animal.
Ow.
Did you go ooh?
Like, ow. Ow.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh.
Hey, last week I did that and the crowd was all like, oh, oh. Yeah, it was awkward. All right, here we go.
That's because we recognize the matches.
That's a lot of
Thank you very much. No, not for that. All right, what are we doing? We're making a dog, right? All right, a dog. Now, folks, here's the thing. In the circus, I learned a lot of things about life. And one of the things that I learned that I always thought was so intriguing is that you truly can make an entire audience of people do absolutely nothing but watch you make a balloon animal. Bow to me. All right, Gianna, all I need you to do is you're going to hold that. You know what? Actually, I got a better idea. We need some protection. We need the gauntlet of insurance security! All right, Gianna, all I need you to do is go ahead and put your right hand down in there. There you go. Slide all right down in there. Now we're gonna. You're in the wrong fingers. Gianna, you know how to put on a glove. Right. So you're gonna hold the dog right there, hold him right about there, okay? I'm gonna throw 3 knives, one high, one low, and then we're gonna pop the dog, okay? I just want you to know multiple knives are coming so you don't freak out like the lady last week. She's okay now. All right, so Gianna, the power of belief is the strongest power in the universe. The power of belief can build and destroy mountains. Gianna, do you believe
I believe.
that glove will stop a knife? Okay. All right, folks, if I can get a little bit of rhythmic encouragement, come on, yeah, let's have some fun throwing some knives. Here we go. All right, Gianna, we got one knife. Gonna go a little bit high with this one. Gonna go a little bit low with this one. See, this is dangerous. Don't move. All right, we got the dog. All right, folks, please give it up for Gianna. That's yours. Souvenir for you. Folks, give it up for Gianna. She worked so hard up here. Actually, Gianna, before you go anywhere, I want to let everybody know. At the end of the show, not yet, but after, at the end, my partner and I will have available for sale some of our new enamel pins. They're only $10 each. So if you want, after the show, come on up and check them out. But Gianna, I'd like to give you one as a thank you for coming up and helping me.
Aww.
It was nice meeting you. Come on, give it up for Gianna. All right. Now, folks, here's another thing about me. If you follow me online for any length of time, you know that a couple of years ago, I had some pretty extensive surgery done on my right shoulder, and this was caused because of knife throwing. Because me and the doctors figured it out. In my career, I've thrown over 110,000 knives. Yes, so they treated this like a baseball pitcher type injury. Now, because of that, I lost all of my muscle memory in my right shoulder. So now I need to warm up a little bit before we bring out my partner for the real stuff. So is it okay if I warm up for just a minute? Yeah. All right, awesome. Now, in order to warm up properly, we must bring out the one, the only, my brother from another mother. Give it up for my partner in crime, Sir Frederick. All right. Hold on. Here's the deal, okay? Fred's brand new in the show this year. And in fact, this is his first time performing at a fair, is here in Melbourne, and he is a little bit nervous. So folks, if you wouldn't mind, come on, let's give him some encouragement like this. Fred! Fred!
Fred!
Come on,
Fred!
nice and loud, nice
Fred!
and loud. I'm gonna
Fred!
come on, nice
Fred!
and loud. Let him hear
Fred!
it. Come on,
Fred!
let's see it now.
Fred!
Yes.
Fred!
That's
Fred!
it for you.
Fred!
Yes!
Oh my God.
Welcome to my world. Hey kids, pay attention. You're going to learn something. Now, sometimes when you have your partner up on a board, you'll notice that they tend to move around. If they're moving around, that's no good. That's when people get hurt. No bueno. So I found the best way to keep squirmers safe. Yeah, what some people call duct tape, but I prefer to call love. Okay, so we're just going to put that right there. Yeah, you paid for this. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to throw the blades, 3 on either side of him, and then we're... He's all like, hey. Now, folks, obviously this is not the real knife throwing portion of the show. This is just to warm up my shoulder and have a little fun while doing it. Because when we bring out my actual partner, we don't want any mishaps. The show, believe it or not, is actually about entertainment, not injury.
Oh! Fred! Fred! Fred!
Fred! Why, God? He was so young, so full of air. All right, well, we have no other choice. Hey, kid, put this on. No, I'm joking. All right, folks, you know what? Now that my shoulder's nice and warmed up, what do you say we bring out here my actual partner in crime? Folks, give it up for my partner in life, my beautiful wife, Miss Crimson Loxley! All right. Crimson will get on the board. I'll throw the blades, 3 on either side of her, and then we'll progressively move along to the more dangerous routines. So with that, let's see what happens. I should put that on merch. Ses Carny. Let's see what happens. All right, you ready? Okay, first show. All right, here we go. You know, folks, hey, don't feel bad. Last time we were in, I did that, but I turned around and I yelled, and this guy in the front row threw his phone in the air. It was pretty funny. We are going to do this, but I got to let you know first that sometimes, between each routine with the knives, the audience has been known to spontaneously burst into screams, cheers, and applause. But I do have to be real for just a moment, folks. During this part of the show, if you are going to cheer, if you are going to clap, awesome, thank you. We really do love that. But please, and I mean this, don't direct any of that love or attention towards me. Because this part of the show is not about me. I am merely playing the role of the world's worst knife thrower. This is about her. This is about her courage. This is about her trust. This is about her confidence. That's right, parents, if you're looking for a role model for your kids, forget people like the Kardashians. You need a superhero like this woman right here.
Right?
It's true. It's true. I notice a glorious lack of men cheering for that. It's all right, ladies. How to pick the bear, too. I know you love when I say that. Oh, I'm sorry, we're in Florida. That might offend somebody. I don't care. All right, you ready? All right, folks, if I could get that rhythmic encouragement again. Yeah, come on, let's have some fun throwing knives around the wide. All right, Crimson, here we go. We got knife number 1 coming in on your left. Knife number 2 coming in on the left. Keep it going, folks. Keep it going. Loud and proud, loud and proud. Now we're down to 2 knives. We're down to 2. All right, now we're down to 1. Crimson Loxley! Let me ask you something. Is this dangerous? Of course it is! Of course it is! But what if? Thank you. What if we turned up the danger a little bit more? Because you probably notice, when Crimson's up here on the board, I do have some space to work with on her sides. Not a ton of room, but I mean, there is some space there. So what do you say we bring that in a little? We call this routine the pinch. I'll throw one knife to the board first so she knows where I'd like her to stand. She'll have her back to the blade, right side facing me. Now I get to throw the other 5 knives directly in front of her and try to bring them in a little bit closer. And for those of you wondering what that first knife actually is for, that's to ensure she can't back up. I don't know if I always laugh at that. I always get the giggle. I don't know if I'm speaking this way. I'm warning you, the stage is going to explode with some awesome piggy power. La, 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 Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la, want your bad romance. I'm sorry you all had to see that. All right, folks, if I can get that rhythmic encouragement again. Yeah, come on, let's do this. Here we go. Okay, Crimson, you've got knife number 1 coming in right in front of you. Knife number 2 is going to go a little bit lower. Keep it going, folks. Keep it going. Now we're down to 2, down to 2. Now we're down to 1. Crimson Luxley! Now let me ask you something. Is this dangerous?
Yeah.
Of course it is! Of course it is. But what if? What if we turned up the danger a little bit more?
Yeah.
Because here, folks is stuck again. Because here's the thing, folks. When you have your partner up on a board and you're throwing one knife at a time, thank you, around them, that is dangerous. Yes. But what if instead of throwing one knife at a time, I had to throw 2? Ah. Effectively doubling the danger, doubling the risks, and hopefully doubling the applause. Mana, mana.
Do-do-do-do.
Mana, mana.
Do-do-do-do.
Mana, mana.
Do-do-do-do-do.
You just made me so happy. All right, folks, if I can get that rhythmic encouragement again. Yeah, here we go. Gotta throw these ones a lot harder. You ready? All right, Crimson, got 2 knives coming in on your left. All right, Crimson, 2 knives coming in on your right. Crimson, left. Now, let me ask you something. Is this dangerous? Yeah. Of course it is! Of course it is! But what if? You're going to notice a pattern
3
here.
knives?
Thank you very much. Folks, what if we turned up the danger level a little more and did our take on a classic circus act? Now, this next one used to be called blindfolded knife throwing.
Oh no.
But we're going to do this our way. Now, I am not going to wear a conventional blindfold over my eyes, and here's why. I don't want to insult your intelligence. Okay, let's be real. We all know anytime you see a performer on a stage wearing a so-called blindfold, there's a good chance they can see through it. Shocker, I know, right? So that's why we're going to do this our way, in which I legitimately will not be able to see Crimson when she's on that board. But she also won't be able to see me, which makes this our test of trust. She has to trust that I know what I'm doing, and I have to trust that she's not going to be off her mark from where we've rehearsed. Because if I screw this one up, or if she's off her mark, even just half an inch, this could potentially end a whole lot differently than we want it to. But that's not going to happen, right?
Right.
I love that enthusiastic optimism. You see, because Crimson's going to come out here, stand up on that board, and unroll a sheet of paper in front of her like a screen. Then I have to throw through the paper, and hopefully around her. Now, before we do this, I got to ask, for our satisfaction, are you guys having a good time in the show so far? See, that's what this whole place is really about. This is about coming together, community, and just having some good old-fashioned fun. Now, you could be anywhere else right now, but you're not. You chose to be here at a live show. So I want to take just a moment and seriously, thank you guys for coming out here today. Yeah. We truly hope you have an amazing day. We hope you make 1,000 memories. And we hope maybe we might even be one of them. Now, folks, I also want to let you know, I believe in being upfront with our audiences. This will be the last trick in the show, but we always save the best for last. However, at the end of this, Crimson and I will be standing out back there with a couple of tip bags. And if you've already had a good time, like you've already admitted you are, or if you've had some laughs or just seen some cool things, kindly consider dropping something in the bags, because the truth is, this is our job. And your donation goes a long way to help us keep doing what we do, and that's entertain for you. But we don't ask for something for nothing. As I said earlier in the show, we do have souvenir enamel pins available afterwards. They're $10 each. We have our brand new duo pin. We have just a few of Crimson's solo pins left. So if you'd like to get one of each, you can get them on a special deal of $20. And that's a good deal. Takes a second. But folks, seriously, I want to say something about tipping that you're not going to hear a lot of Renaissance Fair performers say. But I know not everyone can tip. I know not everybody wants to. And I know that most of those people standing in the back are going to run like hell as soon as we're done. But that's okay. Just know you don't have to get up and run away. Stick around to the end of the show. Have as much fun as you can, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, right?
Yeah.
Right. Just please know that tips and donations are deeply appreciated, but fist bumps and high fives are absolutely free. And now, folks, one more thing about tipping, and this is the most important. Take this with you every day of your life, anywhere you go. Always remember, we also accept Cash App and Venmo. So I'll put those in. No, seriously, folks, if you want to throw us a couple bucks, awesome. We really appreciate it. If not, we hope you still have an awesome day here at the fair. Now, with that, let's see what happens. Believe it or not, I actually kind of like her. Yeah, we got some wind today. All right. Well, while she's rolling that up, she's got to do it slowly because of wind. While she's rolling that up, I just want to say, I said thank you for coming out here today, because I want you guys to know I truly mean it. You see, what you don't know is that you and people just like you have given me a career. This is my 26th anniversary this year of being a professional entertainer, and it's thanks to you guys. Thank you. Yeah. You're just glad I'm not dead yet. And now with that, let's throw some knives into our ye old Dollar Tree Christmas wrapping paper.
Very strong.
Yes, I know. This wind is against us today. All right. All right, folks. You know what I want. Come on now. Give it to me. Yeah, here we go. Let's have some fun. All right, Crimson. You got knife number 1 coming in on your left. Knife number 2 coming in on your right. Keep going, folks. Line and crowd. Line and crowd. We're down to 1. Crimson Lexi! Come on. She deserves it for this one. Come on. Now, let me ask you something. Is this dangerous?
Yes.
Of course it is, and that's why it was our last trick, folks. But before you all get up and run away because you don't want to tip us, I know how the game's played. I just wanted to say something. If you guys haven't seen him before, the Lynx show is coming up right next. The Sword Swallowing show. Awesome, awesome show. Really funny. You're going to want to check him out today. Now with that, my name is Ses Carny. This is Crimson Loxley, and we are the Double-Edged Daredevils. Thank you. Yeah. What's the best nation? Donation. What's the best city? Generosity. This is no time for deep pockets and short arms, brothers and sisters. Candidates.
Before?
No.
So I'm gonna start you off with an orange blossom. I just need your ID.
Okay.
And this is a traditional mead, so there's nothing in it other than honey, yeast, and water. It's a good base point to kind of be familiar, and then we can explore the menu from there. Thank you. Hey guys, how are you? Have you had mead before? Do you know what you usually like?
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, this is sweet and smooth. There's not much to it.
If it's too sour, I'm like,
Yeah,
This is our orange blossom.
simple like wildflower and pumpkin spices.
Can I try the huckleberry?
And kind of got the flavor profile I wanted. Yeah, I mean I like it. Unfortunately, I'm going through a gluten thing right now, so meat's my go-to.
We do glasses to walk around with too.
can I do huckleberry? Can I try the huckleberry?
Dangerous than I care to do while I'm walking around. But at home, I feel safer drinking my
Yeah.
Can I get a walk around glass of the orange blossom?
Absolutely. It's all. Are we doing cash or card today?
A card, please.
Sorry, I'm not going to do that with my left hand. Are we doing the tappy taps today?
Yes, please.
You a top glass?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys? How you doing?
Cash or card today?
That'll give you option for tip and receipt if you would like.
Oh, you got one?
I'm still deciding which one I want. Can I try the blueberry?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, so got a glass of some mead. Gonna walk around some more. See what we find. This is good. Very good.
Sensor Malcolm is your champion. When you see Taru, what noise are you going to make?
Boo!
What was that? Boo! There you go. We'll get there. It's all right. He's having a little too much mead. Excellent. Well, and my good lords and ladies, I need 2 excellent volunteers who are willing to favor Sir Malcolm during the show. Yes? Sir Knight, step forward. I'll hand this to you. You hold on to that. We'll call you forward during the show, and then you'll step right up here, put it on the end of his lance. Excellent. Thank you. One more volunteer for Sir Malcolm.
Call you forward when it's time. Go back to your seat.
You're not in the show. Woo!
After all, it is a competition, isn't it? Act surprised.
And when you all see Connor, what noise will you make?
Boo!
That wasn't good enough. When you see Connor, what noise will you make?
Boo!
It's all right. We'll get there. My good people on this side of the field, I call forth to this field your champion. He is the Duke of Exeter, riding in the colors of black and burgundy. Let me hear you cheer for Sir Malcolm!
Woo!
people! Yes, indeed! I'm Sir Malcolm, the Duke of Exeter. But upon this day, more importantly, I am your champion!
Boo!
I think they almost ran me over.
Go, champion! Go, champion! Good night. Before we have you engage one another, I first ask that you face the court and bow.
There's a nicotine. There's a nicotine patch on the other side. It's burning my eyes.
Hey, Pete! Here's an honor to ride for you this day! Good people, let us have a cheer for our nobility!
Woo!
After all, you may not know this, but they pay for everything! A cheer!
Woo!
But before we have these two knights encounter one another on the bench, we first need to test this field. And the first test that we shall have shall be a test of strength. And that means that we shall have these two knights in something!
Captain Marshal, I wish to go first. I shall strike upon the quinte and imagine that I am knocking Taru from their horse.
Woo!
Cheer for Sir Malcolm! Point conducted for Malcolm broken. Well, Taru shall strike the spin over Quintains on the opposite side. A cheer for Taru!
Boo! Boo!
I say, we've impressed these people with our strength. We move on to a test of accuracy.
Woo!
But strength is but just one skill that these knights must require. Become a knight. Therefore, we shall have these knights ride forth and lance the rings held high above the ground right here.
Can I go first?
Yes, come out
Good people, let me hear you roar!
Woo!
well, my lords and ladies. Taru requires something with more danger. Therefore, we shall have the squires hold rings high in the air, and Taru shall ride forward and lance them. What say you, people?
I see! We ride by and we lance the squires!
Good night. No, we only have two squires. We need to save them. The squires will hold the ring in the air, and you will lance the ring.
Oh, I'm gonna do it because obviously I've got great fence control. And Boy, those squares are really trusting.
Yeah, I don't practice.
No practice whatsoever. They didn't flinch because it was their first time. They've never been hit before. All right, Marshal. What's next?
My good sir Malcolm, we have lance rings that were held upon the ground. But my good sir, would you like to lance a ring to high into the air?
Oh, yes, indeed. We need a spear.
Lords and ladies, I shall throw a ring high into the air, and Sir Malcolm shall lance it with a spear. Let me hear you cheer for Malcolm!
Woo! Woo! Malcolm!
One Marshal, move! Sorry, I was aiming for the target.
Using a knight is just one weapon in these nights. But rise forward.
Yes, yes! As we all know.
Chubby!
Boo!
Mighty whacker.
I am! I'm a mighty whacker.
Good people! We're not here to whack it! We have something still! Let's see! I'll give you a display of pretty something!
Woo!
Therefore, Sir Malcolm shall ride forward and slice the mighty watermelon.
Woo! Woo!
I like Halloween costumes. I'm like, okay, this, with this.
My good people, have you enjoyed these games so far?
Woo!
Time for these two knights to engage one another.
Woo! Joust! Joust! Joust!
Before these two knights engage one another in combat upon the horse, they first must rise forward and favor those in the audience who wish to favor them. My good people, either one of these knights step forward and present them a knight to meet your favors.
Who favors Sir Malcolm?
Name, my dear, what is your name?
Hear this! It is I, Sir Malcolm, Duke of Exeter, to ride for Lily!
Woo!
Once again, a cheer for Lily!
Hey, sir, what is your name? Oliver. Good name, Oliver.
Do this! It is my honor to also ride for Oliver!
Woo!
Once again, for Oliver!
Woo!
Well favors this day. Now Good people. As we are racing ride 5.
Boo! Boo!
You know Ollie. You never look like this, right? Do I ever look like this? So this is all like,
There shall be no excessive violence. And we shall we shall continue until one of these nights is unhorned.
yeah, I'm glad Archie brought this off. I had sock. I'm like, I know, she's old. She got,
Taru, do you understand these rules?
oh, you got it all. Oh, look at you.
Boo!
Yeah, I'm like, I want that.
My people, do you understand the rules?
Woo!
My good lords and ladies, on this side of the field, I present to you the shield of your champion, Sir Malcolm!
Woo!
In the older days, instead of fighting this,
Malcolm, 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 Malcolm. Oh, Malcolm, 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 Malcolm. Malcolm, come, Malcolm. Malcolm, 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 Malcolm.
their face.
Boo! Malcolm! Woo! Woo!
Malcolm has Tataru on point. Therefore, your champion of the sword. So Malcolm!
Malcolm! Malcolm! Malcolm! No!
It seems as though these two knights are even. I say that we shall have a tiebreaker.
No, recount.
Power of 3 and 30, and we shall have a count.
Good morning, Make way for the
Got a Scotch egg from over there at Mel's Magical Meals. We're gonna try it out. Yeah, sure. It's just an egg covered in sausage with sauce on it. It's good. When I went to Universal and tried the Scotch egg there, I wasn't a fan of theirs, but this is way better. Not as good as the one in New Bern, though. Better than Universal.
Uncle Dave! Uncle Dave!
Oh, stop. Yes.
Just Dave! Just Dave!
You know, it's story time with Just Dave. So I'm a school teacher by trade. When I'm not having sound problems, fixed it. When I'm not getting to be here playing with such awesome humans. And started a new job teaching orchestra, and I decided to just go by my first name because I'm hip and cool. So I said, you don't have to call me Mr. Dave. Just call me Dave. So my kids call me, okay, Just Dave. Thanks. So, made me think of my kids.
Good job, Dave. Good job, just Uncle Dave. Yeah, now it's too hard to keep track of him. All right, going back to the music,
Music.
which is a strong word.
Yeah. No.
That medley can only be found on our new album, The Mirth Fellows. If you recognize that tune, that's a tune by the Cranberries. There's also another Cranberries tune available on our album that we can't necessarily play here. So, if you want a surprise track at the end of the album, $20 in the hat, and you can grab one of those CDs. We appreciate you keeping us here at the fair where we belong and out of my parents' basement.
I mean, the reason why we can't play it here is because we rock way too hard on it. Yeah. It is true.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you want
What
to
do
play?
you want to do? How do you feel?
How
Yeah.
about
I think you can just
mixing-
reach in there, grab that.
About mixing
Thank you
some
so much.
drinks.
Yeah, you
I'll
know,
mix some
we
drinks.
enjoy mixing our drinks. And we enjoy mixing tunes just like that last one. So today, for your pleasure, we mix not one, not three, but 2 tunes together for your pleasure. This one is called Waxy's Mountain Dew. For that railroad stop that make near Galway Bay. I'm policemen all from Donegal, from Sligo and Leitrim too. We'll give the slip, but we'll take a sip of that railroad Mountain Dew. What do you have? I'll have a pint. I'll have a pint with you, sir. And if one of us doesn't order, so we'll be blown out of the boozer. Says my old one, your old one, would go to the waxy star. Goes, says you're a one, my old one, who haven't got a farthing. I went up to Montrose town to see young old McCardle, but he wouldn't give me half a crown for to go to the waxy star. But I-da-dee-la-dum, da-da-dee-la-dum, da-da-doo-right-diddly-I-day. I-da-dee-la-dum, da-da-dee-la-dum, da-da-doo-right-diddly-I-day. At the foot of the hill, there's a neat little still where the smoke curls up to the sky. By the smoke and smell, you can plainly tell there's poaching brewing nearby. But it fills the air with an odor rare that betwixt both me and you. When it's from your stroll, you can take a pull or a bucket of a Mountain Dew. What do you have? I'll have a pint. I'll have a pint with you, sir. And if one of us doesn't order, so we'll be blown out of the boozer. Says my old one, your old one, we'll go to the Galway races. Says your old one, and my old one, says I'll knock me old man's braces. I went down to Limerick town to see the money lenders, but he wouldn't give me half a bob for me old man's red suspenders. A-diddle-a-dum, diddle-diddle-a-dum, diddle-do-right-diddly-I-day. 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 Mental Patera on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Diddly-do-right, diddly-I-day. Woo! Take it away, boys. We have been the Mirth Fellows direct from Colorado. Thank you so much. We're loving this fair. This is our first time here. Anyone else been here before?
No.
You're funny.
This is great, right? Well, I love it. Well, we hope to see you all again at our next shows. Showtime's at 2:30 and 4:45. We love you all. You've been wonderful. Thank you.
I can show you. I'm giving you a spirit, but yes for sure.
All right, so that's the Space Coast Renaissance Fair. We had a lot of fun. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Thanks for joining me today.